Okay, so I'm going to start the session. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed to reduce the stress in your body, which we do it using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has also been designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, please support your back. All the practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Doing them with awareness and visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum and if you're not comfortable, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So if there are any questions, any topic for discussion, it's open and you're welcome to ask. Go ahead, Tammy. You want to talk? Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Doc. I came across your videos of late on this session, and I've been missing out. I see. I don't know how you can do yoga for 8 hours a day and see all of your sessions and not miss something, right? But so I was snooping around in that. Was it? How do you pronounce it? It's Upanishad.
Yes.
All right. So I saw your lecture on Rick and Sama, but he kept saying a word, and I was an audiobook, right? So it said salmon, like salmon, but he still used Sama. So he used Sama and salmon, but kind of relating to with Rick, though they both went with Rick.
Yeah, actually, Sama, salmon, they are all simply case endings of the same root word.
Oh, so it's tenses, like the tense of it?
Yes. So it's really not tense as much as the case.
Oh, the case.
Okay. So the root word, you see, but it's very interesting. Often these words are mixed with the understanding with the Rig Veda and the Sama Veda. Okay. And the Sama Veda is, while they bring the Rig and the Sama together, it is really Rig and Sama on their own have a meaning. And that is how the Vedas have got their meaning. So Sama means to be in balance. And Rik is the vibration that connects you into the cosmic flow. So that is what the two words are.
So if we have to ask you if we need a mantra, our mantra is probably already either Om or we don't even. How do we connect if we don't use a mantra and we connect anyway? How does that work?
The Rik, yes, your personal Rik. Okay. For you, I cannot find one. And my intuitive sense is it's not this year or next year, but the year after. Okay, so the thing is basically, I explain to people why it is we cannot find mantras for some people. Okay?
I saw that.
Yeah, the Kashmir Shaivism, right? Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. And I didn't know exactly because I'm connecting, but I didn't know if everyone's supposed to have something or how it worked.
The thing is, you heard the Kashmir Shaivism thing, right?
Yeah.
So there are 4 types of orientations over here. So the people who don't need any mantra and can immediately mentally connect, they are the Shambhopaya. And the next level for whom the mantra will help them do is Shaktopaya. The third level are the people who have to go through the ringer of their life, or life before they are ready for the mantra, right?
That's me, Andropi. Is that it? Is that it? Andropi? What is the third one where you have to fulfill all your karmas?
That is called Anvopaya, the lower path.
Anvopaya. Am I on the lower path, Doc?
Well, I'm not the one to judge, but I cannot find a mantra for you. And if you ask why, I'm trying to give the Kashmir Shaivism, a discussion, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
So Narayan, do you think some people can have the cosmic connection even without a Rik?
Yes. Those are the people with the high level of purity. They don't need any mantra. And that was the case of Ramana Maharshi.
So technically I'm not down to, what is it? The last one, what was the fourth one? Anupai or something?
Yes, fourth one is Anupaya. Upaya means solution or the path, how to, the path forward, the solution. Okay. So in other words, the first solution is that of Shambhu. Second is that of Shakti. The third is Anva, means the lower. And then the last is Anu, means no solution. Anupaya, An. So go ahead if you have a question.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Is our life is already predestined before we were born, like choosing our parents, siblings,
Actually, the
it's
Yoga
already
Sutra
mapped out.
The Yoga Sutra describes it in the following way. Each soul or spirit has a certain bundle of programs, the karma kleshas as they are called. The distinction between karma and kleshas are the following. You see, very often in many philosophical things, they never explain they tell you you are in the cycle of karmas, right? That's how you take birth. Whereas they never tell you why in the first place were you born? Were you, so what you call in Christianity as the first sin, right?
Yes.
So the thing is, you see, what happens is the Yoga Sutra explains it very clearly. The first creation is the will of God. Okay? So the thing is basically that first creation is simply programs that are created and the dynamism happens. So the first program that is given is called klesha. And you understand, with your background, you can understand klesha means blemish, right? You can call klesha as blemish. So you can very quickly relate why it is from the Christian perspective, they call it as a sin, right? So the thing is, you see, what happens is it's only program. And so what happens is that within that program, you're also given the sense organs to act and react. Okay? And so the moment you start acting, reacting, and you're attached to all of that in the sense mentally, you start creating reactions that are the karmas. So what happens is at any given point, you're a bundle of kleshas and karmas. Okay? So now, the Yoga Sutra explains those souls or spirits with the kleshas and karmas of unique in their own way are all hanging about over there. And depending upon the needs of creation, they go and find the suitable place. In the Yoga Sutra, the description is very interesting. The way Yoga Sutra describes it is just like a farmer who is tilling the paddy field. If you have seen paddy fields, they have moats around them so that they can fill it up with water where the rice paddy will grow, right? So what happens is, the Yoga Sutra describes just like a farmer breaks open the, that little, embankment to let the water from the canal flow into the field. And then after that closes it. Similarly, in the cosmic flow, the spirit that is there will be let to enter the one particular place according to the needs of the time. And then it closes so that gives the this thing. So that's how the Yoga Sutra describes.
Okay.
So in other words,
So, it's like, I mean, they see, before we come to this world, before we take the physical form, it's already programmed. But do we are the ones choose the parents and siblings, and the soul chooses where
the
in
cosmic
which
flow.
family we need to know.
Yeah, the cosmic flow decides where it needs to go in
Cosmic
order
flow
to
is
fulfill
okay. Got
its
it.
purpose.
Okay. Okay, got it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, to evolve that, okay, basic cosmic. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, anyone?
So do we play our kleshas out like with our senses, which can be like a sin and a good thing, right? You can smell something good or smell something bad, did they say? Is that how we get in trouble with our kleshas then? Or
yeah, okay. Let's understand what is the nature of the kleshas. Okay. The kleshas are fivefold. The first level of klesha is not knowing who you are and not knowing that you are only an instrument of the cosmic flow. If you knew that, you wouldn't be reacting to everything. Now, that is the first one. Then thereafter, it is all about the role of the mind. How does the mind work? The mind works by judging everything as desirable and undesirable. good, bad, that kind of thing, right? Now, where the hell did the mind figure out good, bad, or whatever? It is basically conditioning. Okay? So the thing is, you see, very simple things. If you look across cultures in the world, okay, very quickly you will find their own ideas of good and bad are very different. Okay? So all you have to look at is the Taliban in Afghanistan, right? So they think that if a woman doesn't cover her face and the whole body, then that woman is a bad woman. Okay? So in their mind, they have cultivated that. And by the same token, if the man is not growing a beard, oh, he's not a good Muslim. Whatever, each person creates their own good and bad, right? So it is culture. Now, the thing is, you see, rest of the world think it is nobody's business to own a private gun without a license, whether it's Europe or India or anywhere else in the world. Whereas in the American system, they think if you're not allowed to own a gun, then there is the whole system is bad, right? So the thing is basically culturally the idea of how the mind builds, this is good, right, wrong, good, bad. So what happens is, no matter whatever it is, if you react to it, that is when the problem comes. Because the mind classifies everything good and bad. Then the next element is the sense of me. There are two sides of the sense of me, the ego. One is me, the experiencer, and me, the doer. Now, the part is basically you smell something good, you say, nice, and you go along, right? Now, what happens is that is me, the experiencer. But now, the me, the doer comes, that's nice, I want that. Huh? And so the me, the doer says, I want that. Right? And so the thing is, you see, the moment the me, the doer comes in, you come into a problem. You see, in the Yoga Sutras, the Yoga Sutra philosophy and the Vedic Vedanta philosophy are identical, but the language of expression is slightly different. In the Vedanta philosophy, they will say that the mind, the lack of knowledge as to what true reality is, and the sense of ego are the three things that lead you astray. They are all part of the program with which you come, the chitta. Now, on the other hand, in Yoga Sutras, that one thing about lack of awareness of who you are, what the meaning of existence, what is called avidya, it's one and the same. It is the same as Vedanta. Whereas the mind is divided into two parts, the attractions and aversions, likes and dislikes, right? So the mind is divided that way. Then the ego is divided in two ways, me, the experiencer, and me, the doer. And the role of the me, the experiencer, is considered very important in yoga. So the two sides of ego. Generally, people think ego is bad. But the thing is, yoga says, me, the doer, is bad, that part ego. But me, the experiencer, is good. Because if you cannot experience anything, even in your meditation, you cannot experience cosmic reality. You won't have any power of intuition, ability to know. Right? So that is the distinction.
Awesome. Thank you very much. That was
You're
really
very
cool.
welcome.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Okay, so I guess it's time for Vijaya to begin.
Vijaya. Sorry, I haven't been here in a while.
Hi, Tammy. Namaste, doctor. We'll begin with the chakra vibrations. Let's bring our awareness to the perineum. And with the little finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra LAM. Take a deep breath in. LAM. 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 Release the fingers and one more time. Lam. We now bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and with the ring finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness behind the navel, and as we draw in at the navel, with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and one more time. Ram. We now bring our awareness to the chest, in between the breasts, and with the index finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra Yam. Take a deep breath in. Yam. 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 Yum. Yum. Release the fingers, and one more time. Yum. We now bring our awareness to the throat, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra hum. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the fingers, and one more time. Hum. We now bring our awareness in the middle of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra Sham. Take a deep breath in. Sham. 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 Release the fingers, and one more time. Sham. We now bring our awareness to the top of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra again, loose fists, we chant the mantra Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Release the fingers, and one last time. We'll now move to the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, bring your awareness a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing here, mentally vibrate, Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back down, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle. As you go up, and exhale the other half. As you come back down, and continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the shoulder exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. As you exhale and bring your fists back down, we'll rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. Relax. As you come back for the next exercise, let's get our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back for the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax. As you come back for the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back, exhale and pull on the other elbow, inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch on your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. And as we hold this position, let's inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Continue. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. And as we hold the position on this side, let's inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Continue. Relax. As you come back, for the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back and continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back, for the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you inhale and come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the cycling exercise with 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. As you come back, we now do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bastrika Pranayama. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril, keeping the other nostril closed. So as an example, if we begin the first inhalation through the left nostril, closing the right nostril, we inhale, close the left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril through which you commenced your inhalation, we'll move to Vastrika Pranayam. Vastrika Pranayam, as a quick reminder, is a deep breathing exercise. And we do this keeping our eyes closed. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. And we'll do each round to a count of 20. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant it in your mind. If not, you can listen to the Om mantra I will be playing. You can use whatever mudra that works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches from your face. Open your eyes and look directly into them. Namaste.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Vijaya.
Thank you, Anuji.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vijaya. Thank you, Anuji.
Vijayaji, I had a little question for you. Maybe tomorrow?
Sure, sure.
No,
Yeah, sure. You can call me Vijaya. Yeah, no problem.
The leg that you show, this part, we don't see
Yes.
the lower one, so we just want to know. We
I'm showing you now.
Yes. Pardon?
Yeah, she's showing.
Sure.
See now?
Okay. Yeah. Then, yeah, okay.
This way.
And
And when
then
you switch
bring it
your
down.
leg,
Okay.
Do you bring it down after every cycle?
Every
after
time,
every count.
every count, we bring it down.
Yes.
Onto the ground. Okay.
Okay.
Not to the ground.
Not to the ground.
Not to
Not
the.
to the ground. Just
Not to
back
the
here.
ground. Just
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then bring it back. Okay. Okay. Let's sit there. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Namaste.
Namaste.
thanks.
Thank you, Ji.